I'm not the kind of Christian that's going to come to you and rationalize things. I'm a pragmatist. My faith is very practical. It is based on experience. It is not based on what I've heard. It is not based on what I'm told. It is based on my own experience. So whether I'm sharing prayers, Bible studies, encouragement, motivation, whatever I'm sharing it from a practical perspective and also from an experiential perspective, from my own experience. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. This Hurricane Melissa has been challenging for me. Like Job, I asked God many questions. When I look around in my community, I look around in my country, and I see the devastation when I drive through different areas and I see the houses without roofs and I see trees falling, power lines falling. The place is dry. Some places look like an abandoned city. And I'm getting the news now that I'm getting back partially online when I drive out of my community. Intermittently, I'm able to get access to some of the news, and the news is heart-rending. Many of us have been praying and we asked God to allow this hurricane to pass over. I'm not going to tell you that I changed my prayer. I did not change my prayer. I believed God. But like Job today, I have many questions for God. But I still believe that He is the Almighty God. He is the all-powerful one. And so I must accept what He has done and trust His will. But I will tell you that as we go through challenges, disasters, catastrophes, and our dark days, it's a dark time for Jamaica. We are going to have many questions, but I want to encourage you to hold on to your faith. Yes, I'm giving thanks for life, but the reality is people are suffering. It is my hope that the politicians will do their best to be equitable in the distribution of whatever benefits they have when they receive the catastrophe risk insurance funds, and they look to strengthen the infrastructure of the country. Hopefully they will, through the pledges that they are receiving and other resources they are receiving, try to reach people not on a political basis but because people are genuinely in need. I also want to ask persons who have not been devastated by the hurricane to give some space to persons who want to give so that they can reach the most desperate people. I want to also challenge the givers to be very, very careful because there are scammers all over social media right now trying to capitalize on the disaster to fatten their pockets, and so you have to use wisdom. Make sure that you are able to verify whatever is being said and make sure that there is accountability in place for the funds that you are giving. And whatever you do, pray for Jamaica. I encourage my Christian brothers and sisters. I know that many of you have been faithful. Many of your pastors have been faithful. But the report we are receiving is that some churches have been demolished by this hurricane. And some of you will not have church as you are used to having church. But even if it means that you have to start over from scratch, I want to encourage you to keep pushing forward because we know that beyond this life, we must give account for our stewardship. Whatever you do, please remember the young ones, the children and the young people who have had to go through the traumatic experience of this awful disaster, and the elderly, those persons who are not strong enough to get around and help themselves or register for whatever help the authorities are providing. Please look out for your community members. I implore church leaders, and when I say leaders, the pastors, missionaries, evangelists, and other persons who hold authority in the church, to ensure that you make every effort to reach those persons who are in need. Look out for them and ensure that they are registered. For those persons that have not yet been accounted for, politicians, When it was time for the election, you were finding yourselves at night and all over the place, all over the country to get the votes. Get out there and find the people. The same way that you were able to find them to come and vote for you. Find them, rescue them, help them to get back on their feet.